Fat loss isn't about macros or cardio, at least not in the way you think it is. Most people don't fail because they're lazy, they fail because they believe the wrong things about who they are and what's possible. And in this video I'm going to break down 7 powerful ideas from philosophy that can help you train harder, stay more consistent and finally see real results. No fluff, just real shifts that work. The first one is the Ship of Theseus, which is fat loss is an identity shift, not a return to an old you. So fat loss isn't about getting back to who you were, it's about becoming someone new. The ship of you, if you replace every piece of a ship over time, is that still the same ship? Your body, your habits, your mindset, you're rebuilding those one decision at a time. Most people think, I just want my old body back, but that version of you is different. Less stress, more time, it just doesn't exist anymore. Clinging to that helps keep you stuck, like trying to glue all planks back together on a ship already moving forwards. So each lift, each walk, each clean meal is a new plank. You're not returning to a past self, you're building a better one. So you're not fixing something that's broken, you're building something new. But even when we know we're changing, we lie to ourselves to avoid the hard parts. And that's where Satare comes in. And that is Satare's bad faith. Stop lying to yourself. We lie to ourselves to avoid change. It's why everyone will look for the quick fixes, fad diets, and honestly the one thing it's going to do is making those people that sell it rich and the general population dumber. Satare call this bad faith. It's when we pretend we have no choice just to dodge the discomfort of responsibility. You've said it before, I don't have time, I'm just a foodie, I'm not a morning person. They're not facts, the convenient excuses we repeat just to stay the same. But here's the truth, you can change. You're just choosing comfort over progress. Whatever you do, say it out loud. I skipped because I wanted comfort today, and that's honesty, and that's where real change begins. So don't say, I can't, say, I didn't. That gives you the power to choose differently tomorrow. You can think about it the same way as a child changes. They couldn't walk at one point. They don't lie to themselves and say, I'll never be able to walk. They just do it. But even when we own our choices, life doesn't always make it easy. And that's why the Stoics still matter. And that is the Stoic dichotomy of control. Focus on your own lane. Some things are up to you, some things aren't. And that's the Stoic rule. And if you want to stay consistent, you need to learn the difference. You binge at a birthday, you miss a workout because of work, you gain 2 pounds from water weight, and you'll feel like you're failing. But you can't control the scale, or the office snacks, or the weather, but you can control your next action. Going for a walk, eating a better dinner, showing up tomorrow, and just say no to the alcohol. It's never worth it the day after. You don't need control over everything. You need control over you and your actions. And here's the kicker. Even when you do everything right, it still might feel like you're never there. And that's where Zeno comes in. And this is Zeno's paradox. Progress is infinite, and that's the point. So Zeno said that to reach your goals, you must first go halfway, and then halfway again, and then again, forever. And fat loss can feel the same way, like the goal just keeps moving. You lose 5 pounds, then you plateau. Then you lean out, then you feel small. The target always shifts. You're never satisfied, but that's not failure, that's growth. There's no done when it comes to mastery, and that's what makes it sustainable. People with a growth mindset outperform those chasing fixed goals. They stay consistent for longer and bounce back faster. So stop chasing the finish line, chase the progress of becoming. And if you really want to stay locked in, ask yourself Nietzsche's question. Would you live this day on repeat? And this is Nietzsche's eternal return. Nietzsche posed the challenge, what if today, repeated forever, would make you proud of how you lived it? Did you train? Did you feel your body? Or did you scroll, snack and skip? Because whether you like it or not, your results come from the day you live the most often. And that day and that training session is never going to be redone. Transformation doesn't come from one big day. It comes from repeating better days over and over again. Make today one you'd want on loop. And habit research, the body you build is the result of the day you repeat the most. And if that sounds boring, repetitive, maybe even exhausting, then good, because that's where the magic happens. And you can ask Sisyphus that. And that is, the grind is the point. So Sisyphus was cursed to push a boulder uphill forever, but campers said we must imagine him happy. You prep meals, you count macros, you lift, you sleep, you repeat. It feels endless, like a grind that never ends. But that grind is where strength lives. Structure is freedom, repetition builds power. The work is the reward. You're not stuck, you're sharpening. The grind is the glory. So now it's time to zoom out. This isn't just fat loss, this is your story. And you get to write the next chapter. And that's writing your own myth. You are not just a person, you are a story in progress. And this is called narrative identity. Are you the person that always quits? The one who never follows through, or the one who finally broke the cycle? You get to choose. Every rep, every walk, every disciplined choice is a line in your story, and you are the hero of it, but only if you start acting like it. Narrative therapy shows that reframing your personal story creates better behavior change and mental resilience. So stop repeating an old script and start writing a new myth. And just know that fitness isn't about being perfect, because that isn't possible. Just like a swimmer can never be perfect, because every so often a record gets broken. But what you can do is think and act differently towards it. And showing up every single day and doing something that is going to get you further isn't punishment, it's practice, and it's philosophy in motion. And if you want to start your fitness journey and you have the mindset, but you don't know where to start, there's a link in the description and I'll walk you through starting it over the next 21 days. See you in the next one.